The 3.3 update has landed, and that can only mean one thing. Skoonametrodon has landed. And for those who saw my in-depth review video, you'll know that I was hinting, maybe not hinting, but maybe just saying, this creature is going to be dominant. And just how dominant? Well, just have to wait and see. Hold on to your seats, people. Okay, we'll start off with a quick summary of the abilities, and the one thing to stress here is, as I said in my previous in-depth review video, when Skoonametrodon is in a secure state, it's very much a resilient creature, okay, very much along the Skoonosaurus influence, and when it's threatened, it's very much fierce, okay. For more details of that, have a look at my in-depth review video, okay. So if you don't want to do that, just for now, just take it at face value, okay? Secure equals resilient, threatened equals fierce, okay? I have updated this second slide. Now, the reactive ability, what I've seen in using Skoonametrodon is that the release note said it was going to do a hit of kind of like 10,000 plus. I'm seeing with the boosted Skoonametrodon in the test build I was given that it was reacting with a bigger attack, and by my calculations it's actually a ×5 attack, which you might think, well, that's a bit overkill if the creature's already, if the opponent is at 10% or less HP. You really don't need, you know, ×5 attack. You know, if you've got a resilient creature, 10,000 HP, you're only going to need about 1,000 damage to take out that resilient creature. However, Skoonametrodon has so many of its abilities in a threatened state with a devour heal that if you're hitting for 20,000 damage, then that's going to be a big contributor to devour heal, and you're going to get the benefit of that. I've also updated this slide, as those that have seen my previous video, with resistances. So again, this has come from the content creators build that Lydia have provided to content creators, so we can create YouTube videos when the 3.3 update lands. So very kind of them, able us to provide you with this information. And as you can see, the top row there of resistances, let's get my teeth in, there's a lot of resistances that Skoonametrodon has got. There's only 3 where it's 0% resistance, and that's swap prevention, crit reduction, and affliction. So those are your key areas that you can take advantage of if you're coming up against a Skoonametrodon. Okay, swap prevention, crit reduction, and affliction. Okay, so without any further ado, let's actually have a look and see what Skoonametrodon does actually in action. So here we go. We're going to start off with the classic Lord Lithronax and Lithronax battle. This is the special test in the campaign. It's the final level in these campaign missions. You'll see that Skoonametrodon starts off with battle ready, kind of gets itself set up. So in that secure state, it does a sacrifice of 51% of max HP. So this really does set yourself up for the alert defensive rampage ability, which will give you a ×2 attack. So the battle ready does the sacrifice, gets you below 50% of your health, and then you're in the threatened state for your alert defensive rampage move, ×2 attack. But unfortunately it doesn't break shields, so you'll see that Lithronax has got its shields up. Skoonametrodon doesn't actually take it out, but it does finally with its counter attack. Okay, so Lord Lithronax comes in. We're in a threatened state, we've used battle ready, and it does a 75% heal, so that takes us back up to our maximum HP. we're then going to use our alert impact, which is this very nice move, very much like the Mattel 93 classic T-Rex. And then again we're going to do our alert defense rampage. We're in that threatened state, so it's ×2 attack to take Lord Lithronax out. So next up we're going to have a look at the reactive ability. So I mentioned that earlier on in terms of how much damage it does. So again we're using the Lithronax and Lord Lithronax level here to demonstrate this. So see the Lithronax gets below 10% health. We have our normal counter, but then we have our reactive. So again, very nice animation, and 22,385 damage. Absolutely crazy overkill, but we do get that, as I said, we do get that devour heal benefit from that. Unfortunately, in this battle, Lord Lithronax did an instant rampage, took the Skoonametrodon out. So yeah, it can be beaten. So there you have it, Skoonametrodon, now in 3.3 update. What are your thoughts? You've now seen it in action. You've seen the devastating power that it has, but also, you know, vulnerable. It did lose to Lord Lithronax. As I said, it has that resilient aspect during its secure state, and fierce attributes in its threatened state. So it's key to understanding that and also using those skills, those attributes at the right time against the right opponents. Anyway, let me know what you think of the Skoonametrodon and what your thoughts are on how to play it, how to play against it. As you've seen, it's got some resistances that are going to be really good, and it's got 3 which you've got no resistance to, and that's Affliction, Crit Reduction, and Swap Prevention. So you can take advantage of that if you're up against a Skoonametrodon. I can see some also some swap in attacks. It doesn't have a swap out counter, so I think that could be a possibility. So if you've seen my in-depth review video, you'll know some of the creatures I think could be useful against Skoonametrodon. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's always great to see them, and I do respond to them. Anyway, that's it for now. Let's get playing 3.3. Goodbye for now.